Right, hello. Hopefully you can hear me alright. I think I've got the microphone volume quite loud at the moment, so if that's too loud, let me turn it down ever so slightly. So I'll wait for some people to get on, but hopefully I can finish this tonight, because when I was playing this the other day, I've got to like between 3 and 4 episodes from the end of the game. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna hopefully in a few minutes start if a few more people come on. It says 6 watching. So yeah, where I got to yesterday, I think it's about 4 levels from the end. So we might as well just finish it tonight. Hence why I started a bit earlier, so I can get it done probably before 9 o'clock. The great old AK-47, yeah, it was a Christmas present from one of my mates. Yeah, you can get GPUs, it's just most of them cost too much, so you're just going to have to wait or buy like a top-of-the-range one.
Captain, I thought you ought to know we have a stowaway on board. I've told the men to scour the decks for him.
Good! I want that scurvy dog dangling from yon yardarm by his bowels!
Is that really necessary? Couldn't we just give him a good tongue lashing and drop him off at the next port?
Look! There's not a man-jack on this ship who wouldn't keel-haul his own grandmother for the silver in her hair! There'll be no tongue-lashing! Bring the landlubber to me and I'll tear him a new orifice!
Most of the crew seems to be under the control of a few officers. Without them, they'd be like headless chickens.
I don't think the dragon arm was very efficient against these guys, so I might as well swap that out for the magic sword. Alright, Justin? I'm gonna... Oh shit, I started getting attacked before I was actually ready to start. Oh, okay, the fire stuff does attack them, but so I probably want the magic sword, I think, for this level. I don't want that button, I want this button. Yeah. Alright, Joshua. Yeah, hello, everybody. Hello, Scott. See, I'm going to try and complete this tonight, hopefully before 9 PM, because I'm only a few levels from the end of the game. On everything. Even though today I was meant to have less stuff going on than the other day, I still ended up having shitloads of stuff to do. I guess they're actually properly dead now, are they? Right, let's see if I can work out the order. Oop. Oh, there's a crap one. Yeah. So it's just avoiding the barrels. Lucky I went this way first. Unless both ways lead up here, do they? Let me just have a look in case there's anything else on the other side of that bit. Money. That was a refill my alcohol. Has everybody else had an alright day? So it's not been a bad day, it's been one of those days where I thought I wasn't going to have much to do and I still end up having loads of stuff to do. Okay, so I'm assuming I don't have the room for that bit yet. Okay. So I'm going to have to be going across this bit, aren't I, with the cones. Oh, shit. Well, you can stand the safe spot between them. The problem is, I'm not sure if they have... Oh, fuck again. Don't know if I should be trying to actually work out the pattern of them or just dashing across. So those two seem to fire quite quickly next to each other, don't they? Just delay now. Ah, right, fucking end. Alright, cool, Justin. Yep. Fucking jump. Oh, that wasn't even... Oh. I get the feeling I'm going to die on this one. Okay. Can charge back into the wall. Alright, let me run like this. Oh, we're gonna have to go back across, don't I? Oh, no. Oh, okay, so you can just dash, yeah, quickly if you get hit forwards and it'll do it. So I've already locked quite a lot of health. That's not good. So I meant to be able to come out this side of them. Well, I've had corona recently, so not good, as I've said a few times. It's not as bad as obviously if you got it earlier on. It was like a lower respiratory thing, but it still makes you feel absolute shit. At least there's a fountain of health down over there. Oh, so can't you jump on that? Oh, that's lucky. Get their officer around here. That's how the officer is done. So I think tomorrow will probably be my first proper weekday, like work weekday back in a bit, if that makes sense. Alright, I think you can jump in those holes, can't you, to get underneath them. problem is that one, you can't really see when it's going to be. So now I'm back here again. It's only to the trampoline bit, isn't it? But still. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'll probably just get myself killed. Yeah, let me just restart the level. Hopefully it restarts it with all the bottles out at the beginning. Oh, thank you, Vladimir. I can try it, but other people have complained before if I do that. So you want the microphone up, right? The microphone. Hang on. Let's get the microphone control. So that's the game volume down. The microphone's at maximum. Yeah, well, if you got it earlier on, it was much worse, because at that point it had a much higher fatality rate, and it got into your lungs with pneumonia on it.
Captain, I thought you ought to know we have a stowaway on board. I've told the men to scour the decks for him.
Good!
Yeah,
I want that scurvy dog!
Oh, let's get that again. Right, at least I've got the, yeah, probably a lot of people this time to actually, know what to do a bit more. Right, to actually get the room. Yeah, it's better broken leg, isn't it? Like you're saying, Vladimir, than broken neck. But yeah, did that change the volumes at all when I did it on my headset? Because if not, it's obviously not set into the headset at all. Because I can adjust the volume, obviously I could hear on the headset, but I don't know if that adjusts it closer. Okay, so yeah, that's as loud as the microphone goes. I know there's not much to bother around getting that cash back, it's not really worthwhile for us. Right, so now the really annoying cannon bit, but okay, I'll see if I can do what I did before, about when I was actually not dying. That bit done. Yeah, so you can actually keep acting like that. Okay, that's good to know, that if I die I need to do that bit again. That's cost me a lot less lives. It'd be better in this bit if I could just not ever fall down any of those. Like, that should be quite easy on the trampoline bit. Assuming that, you know, you get the controls right and don't over or underestimate the jump. Yeah, there we go. They're saying the only bit before was just that I thought so, see, I thought when that spinning bit, I was obviously meant to, I see, to get to that health thing, you don't, so yeah, to get to that bit, you don't actually use the spinning platforms. The spinning platforms are just a bit that takes you straight to where the boss is. Okay. Yeah, that was just me being an idiot then, trying to do the wrong jump. Again, with the camera angles, it doesn't always help, does it? Sometimes it lets you do the sort of third person over the shoulder camera, but a lot of times it doesn't. Well, that kind of missed it anyway. the main problem that I and a couple of other people have found out since we've had, like, the Omicron bit, is the fever you get from that is one of those fevers where you can't even fall asleep. So as much as you want to fall asleep, it's like one of those really annoying fevers where it's like your body's like, oh yeah, I know you're tired, but you don't want to go to sleep, just to exhaust yourself more and more. Well, Stalker 2 hasn't even come out, so I don't see why Stalker 3 would be coming out anytime soon. Do you mean Stalker 2? And if so, I'm not really... Oh, that was close. Oh no, fuck's sake. I'm not even looking forward to Stalker 2, because it looks like it's just going to be a cash grab. Again, I don't want to go over all the reasons over and over again, but every time I see more things from it, it does not look like a Stalker game. And the fact that now they're like, oh, let's sell NFTs in this game, it's like, yeah, that Stalker had nothing to do with NFTs. Right, let's try this again. Right. When I get to this bit I meant to jump, I can't really see. This is the problem. Yes, okay. It's just the camera angles that makes something more hard than anything else. I see, so he's going back to be like first and then the next one to come down. This is the one I have to that with the dragon on. So let me just switch the lightning to the lightning to the dragon armor, because I'm just interested to see if the dragon armor actually works. Oh, it does good, so that makes it a lot easier. They're really good, the radio codes. It can identify my Cesium-137 and Cobalt-60 completely efficiently. Rather than bother trying to get the chalice while I'm trying to just complete the game on this. Right, now if I remember right, the entrance hall is a super easy mission. It's basically more of like a cinematic type level, you know, where you just run through it and shoot some imps. But yeah, other than the COVID stuff, although it's been getting much better this week, not too bad. The weird thing was, like I said to a few people, the Omicron thing, when I first got it, I had a bad sore throat for a couple of days, then I felt like really ill, you know, when you had like an immune response sort of thing to it. And then the weird thing was, after a few days, like, I started feeling much, much better again, and then all of a sudden I had 4 days in a row where I was just bedridden. It's at full volume, Radiac Maniac. I'll just double check, just a moment, let me kill these enemies so I don't have to deal with any bullshit while I'm trying to adjust the controls. I'll have a look just in case the PlayStation isn't using the right mic, but I'm pretty certain it is because the headset's on. Yeah, it's using the USB headset. I can maybe... yeah, I can boost it at the PlayStation 5 end, so let me just set it to medium. Right, there we go. That's now using console, like, boosting on that end. So I doubt we'll go any higher than this. But yeah, because I think that was when I first started streaming using this headset, people complained it was too loud, so I turned it down on that end. Well, I forgot that was actually a thing. Yeah, okay, yeah, sorry, yeah, I forgot there was like a console boosting option as well as the like headset itself having a volume control. I just, yeah, it's the same bit of running around. I'm sure as you can see, as I'm already at 33% of the way to the chalice, and I'm only just setting imps on fire with this. It's not a very hard level. I've just not been doing very many videos at all, Radiac Maniac, because of the fact I've just been ill. That's basically been it, and working too much. But yeah, like there's stuff I've got to do videos on, I've just not had a chance to do any of them. At the end of the level though. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting how short that level actually is. Yeah, I don't know why you'd want to keep buying more and more of the same sort of thing, you know, just to irradiate yourself more and more. It's a bit weird. I know it's not you saying you're doing that, I'm just saying I don't know why somebody in particular would be like, oh, I've got a scary radiation source, let me buy more and more and more of the same ones. Right, this is quite a fun level. Ah, so they're actually not hurt much by fire. Right, I'll use the magic sword on this level.
Using a dark magic called science, Zarok has constructed a device based around the mechanical measurement of time. The innards of this chronograph are fiendishly complicated.
I mean, depending on where that person is, if they are just, like, essentially creating awesome sources and selling them, you might be breaking quite a lot of laws in whatever country you're in, as in, you know, to the point you get quite a bit of time in prison. Because there's a lot of, like, the stuff where you know, like, you have to read about this stuff, because obviously if you're into it as a hobby thing, you have to know, like, what you don't do. And, like, yeah, the idea of basically buying strontium-90 type things and extracting strontium dust and mixing them in water and then selling them, and I guess especially when it gets to the selling point, if he's in the UK, he'll definitely be getting a visit by the sound of it from, and, like, that's not me saying, like, oh, I'm going to report the person, because I don't even know who it is, and don't tell me. But, like I'm saying, that's one of the things where if you're extracting strontium-90 in the UK to actually then try and sell it, that sounds like something that's going to get you seriously fucked by the police. Yeah, well, I think there is kind of a natural Darwin Award winning sort of thing to that, isn't there? But yeah, it's still, again, it's still kind of bad in a lot of ways, because again, if somebody like that fucks everything up, they get the laws made harder for everybody else, like with crossbows, like with guns, like with everything else. And then people who want to responsibly use it can't anymore because some nut job idiot, you know, just did something stupid once. Those things hurt you, or those flying? They use them. Can't remember. So I think you have to set this to certain times on the clock, don't you, to open the door. Right. Oh, am I actually meant to be able to see what's down there? Is that? Is it? Oh no, so it's that thing, shockingly, okay. Was there somewhere where it actually told me what the combination was of the two arrows? Let me just check down there. Yeah, that sounds like somebody that's literally going to be completely fucked by the law. And I'm saying like that, not as in, you know, a threatening way. That sounds like somebody that's just endangering people. There was apparently somebody was saying to me on one of the streams somewhere in the UK last year, there was like 20 odd radioactive like deliveries confiscated, you know, for dangerously high levels of radiation. It could literally be shit like that. Somebody just putting like radium dust in envelopes. Well, hopefully they actually do it sooner rather than later, because that's the thing. I would rather somebody like this, you know, get stopped before they kill somebody, just by killing themselves, than before they start, you know, actually doing it to such a level that they've contaminated loads of shit and then all our laws change. But, right. Let me just try randomly pressing the buttons to see if I can work out what combination I'm meant to give this. Because I don't actually know. Yeah, because I played this on PS1, where'd you actually get the combination for this? Again, it's doing that annoying camera thing. So it's not got like a combination on there, has it, to say you put the clock to that to open that door. As far as I'm aware, so that's the thing that's attacking me, right, hang on. Right, so that's dead at least, I can't keep doing that anymore. So is that maybe potentially be meant to be the moon indicating there? But I don't know which part of the moon would be the bit that's meant to be indicating it, if that is meant to be the moon indicating it. Yeah, well, have you already reported him to the police or some sort of authority? Because you really ought to, rather than just keep saying about it on YouTube if you know who this person is. I actually have no idea how I'm meant to do this puzzle, because I haven't played the game in ages. Well, since the PS1 days. Let's just try setting all the dials to the north, or whatever it is, just to see if that opens the gate, because they're facing that way. No, okay. Maybe sun in the west, moon in the east, or am I thinking too hard about this? I'm assuming it's meant to be like a sundial type clock, but... Oh, okay, I don't even know why 1 o'clock worked, or whatever that's meant to be, but it did, apparently. Oh, was that bit not even meant to use the clock? Oh, who knows. Oh, this bit. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So I need to set it to... I'm just going to do it off the clock sort of face. Wow. One that looks like 69 with the moon one, and... 69 and a dick, let's say. So I thought when that lightning thing was attacking me it was that eye, but apparently no, that was just a thing. Oh. Oh, is that game over, or have I got 1 life left? Yeah, I've got 1 life left. No, the chat closed on my phone, let me reopen it. Alright, I have no idea what you lot are talking about now, so I'm trying to focus on both the game and this, but... So the chalice is in there, so I'm assuming. Like, the thing I saw Vladimir was saying about, that I completely understood what he was saying about, was like, in Russia you can't even send aircraft dials to people. You know, like old Geiger check sources or whatever, like the really scary things or whatever. You actually heard those things or not? No. So you just have to time it. Yeah. Oh, what I'm going to do is go back to level 1, get loads of health potions, because, you can't just, like, start a level with infinite health. Sadly, not infinite health, but, you know, full health. You have to actually farm health on, like, an earlier level, and then go back. Yeah, see, I only have half my health, so, quit the map. I might as well just run through the entrance hall, because it's so quick over and over to get, the health. I don't get that bit, no, unless Vladimir's saying, like, the charges he'd be held upon. Yep, he's, the interesting thing as well, Justin, is the Queen's taking his rolls off of him today,
Those
finally.
mischievous imps have been at Xerox spellbooks again.
Yeah, no worries. But yeah, I think it was just confusing what you said. Oh shit, the imps actually do a lot of damage on this level, compared to what they normally do. I suppose it's because that one's on the stair, my fire won't hit him. Yeah, that's why. Oh, I see, yeah, it's because this bit of the level doesn't actually, it's just like a cinematic area, isn't it? It doesn't really go anywhere. That's why I missed it the other time.
The secret diary.
No, Vladimir's saying his grammatics of the English language are much older than the current generation using.
Warm, feeding off my suffering, relaxing with my angst. But soon they will pay, all of them, including Fortescue. Spellbook. Contents. Raising the Dead, page 5. Putting a Town to Sleep, page 71. Looking good.
That was just a bit where the imps like keep running in and out of the pits. You have to try and find them if you want to get the chalice, I think.
Know that if you release the entrapped souls in this chest, they will need help to be set to rest once again. Assisting these souls would earn one a place in Galamere history.
Yeah, why not, if I'm already here. Can you actually go for the waterfall here? Because I know Zarok does it in the first cutscene that... Yeah, well, your English is very good to the point we can understand what you're saying, because I can't speak Russian at all, so there you go. But yeah, I think the gist of the conversation was if there's somebody literally, you know, online, you know, going around and doing the thing of, you know, putting dodgy radioactive materials and little postage things and sending them through the postal system and contaminating his entire house and everything else, that's definitely somebody, even if it's under the mental health act, that needs stopping. Because like I said, my interest in stuff like that is just properly sealed check sources for the most part, and, you know, seeing what Geiger's read. Oh, they put that little apple face on that. We're just seeing if there's anything back here, because it's usually like his soul's needing releasing. That was 100%. Maybe it goes back to 100% at the start. Right. There's still apparently one more imp somewhere. Is that what the purple arrow's telling me to go to? I don't know. Yeah, this is the problem. We have nothing but shit politicians, but there's smaller parties, but then nobody votes for them because we don't have proportional representation. Yeah, in the UK, you're meant to use specialised couriers for it. So basically, in the UK, and again, it will depend on radioactivity materials, you need to basically look on every courier's website, and you look up which ones accept what and to what levels, and some of them might accept some things and not others. I mean, the sad thing is, like we're saying, a lot of people will just dangerously post whatever they want, wherever they want. Because unless the postal system checks parcels properly, that tends to happen. But yeah, so in theory, Royal Mail says you can't send any radioactive items, but then they, for example, just say luminous dials watches, for example. And there's definitely lots of actual even proper companies that send stuff that's like, you know, like a thorium, like percentage, whatever it is, welding rods in the post. And like that technically breaks the rules, but there's so little activity, I don't think anybody would even notice. Yeah, don't keep mentioning it, Keaton, just because, again, I don't want anything to do with people accusing me of stuff like that, like I said. But yeah, that's somebody that just needs actually literally reporting to the police if they're, like I said, doing really dodgy, stupid stuff like that. So where am I meant to be going other than the end of the level? Because I've not got enough stuff for the chalice, so unless there's one more enemy left. Yeah, I know you're not talking about me, I'm just saying that, you know, I don't really want it, because people might think that we're talking about it and then think me, but... Well, I can't find that last one, unless he ran off somewhere and you have to get him before the end of the level. But, oh, so there was a bit of space there, wasn't there? But... I'm just going to keep replaying this level till I get the chalice sorted. I'll switch to the bow actually, because it probably kills them more efficiently. It's just because I want to pick that up while I'm getting, if not, yeah, so just for dealing with these imps. Let's change ranged magic longbow. I think that hurts them if it hits them. Sure, just the magic sword would be the best thing, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's just use that. Wow, some people get them through the post. That's you know, it's not a perfect system, but I'm saying people can post stuff that's illegal. It doesn't mean that you should do it. Of course, there's going to be lots of people in loads of countries that sell stuff that's illegal either because they don't know or they don't get caught. It's just the way things work. Magic sword definitely works best in this level. Right, so the last guys must be in that other room. Yeah, that's the main reason why I keep just doing this level, to try and finish the game. Ah, so do those imps steal things from the chalice if they hit you, is that it? So you have to kill them, like, before they get a hit in on you. there we go, the chance turn effective. What, as in you've played it one time or seen it before? Right, where do I go? Oh, I'd probably go to that, like, what do they call them? The man-horse thing, Centaur again? Because he just keeps going like, I know what it is, but I'll give it to you. That guy. Oh, not this guy, no. That's this one.
Well, hello, stranger. I've got a little present for you. Why don't you shut your eye and hold out your hands?
Actually, that's quite helpful. Yeah, there's, like I was saying, also there's probably a thing, like we're saying, where lots of the postal system probably doesn't have the best equipment they're meant to have, even due to counter-terrorism. They really should have that. Let's just start the time device again now I've got more health. I can at least remember what the combination was for those dials this time, actually, without having to look. Unless it changes every time you play the level, but let's hope not. I think I'm just going to use the magic sword only on this level. And a ranged attack. So it's, for range, just use the, longbow. Yeah. I assume you can't hurt that thing. No. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot easier on this version because the controls are a bit better, but yeah, there's still frustrating bits in it in terms of where it still feels janky even when it's modernised. Right, let's see if that same combination worked from before. Do you still have really bad camera control in this? Right, so that one goes to what looks like 69, but the yellow one's on. Sundial, I guess that's going to be moon dial, isn't it? That one into that one. See if it still works this time or not. Maybe it changes every time you play. Ah, so it just changes every time you play. So 3 and 12. When I say 3, I don't mean like 3 o'clock is in the time. I just mean a thing that looks like a 3. Okay, yeah. Might be something like that, yeah. It's hard to know, isn't it? Oh, shit. That's where I died the other time, wasn't it? But I've got a lot more lives this time, at least. Oh, no. Found the chaos room. It's mostly these camera controls I really sort of find get you killed more than anything in this. I suppose that's a general typical video game issue, isn't it? Where it's just the controls seem a bit sort of the worse for wear. So I need to disable that somehow to get the Earth rune out of her. I think I know what to go down. I need to go. Oh, some load bastards there again. Oh, that's I see. That's the combination. So that one is essentially like 9 o'clock, 5 o'clock maybe. No, it's like 5 o'clock. Can I actually go in there and get that? No. Okay, so I need to somehow disable that anyway, so... Maybe I was meant to be just going straight ahead. Oh, well now that's closed, isn't it? For fuck's sake. Alright. So that's... what was it again? Essentially 8. Let's just do it as 8 and 12 rather than try and do it by the symbols. It was this one that was on 12. This one on the 8. Okay. So is it just straight ahead I was meant to go? Oh yeah, just over here. What do you mean by the 11th hour? Like right by the end of the game? Yeah, this is the penultimate level, if you mean by that. So this is where you change the direction of the train tracks, don't you, for this bit? You just jump on like that, does it? Or do I have to unlock something else to get it moving first? I'm hoping I can finish it tonight, but I might not necessarily be able to finish it tonight, depending on, So I can't obviously send it through any of the gated, like the locked gated doors yet, but surely I can send it through that front one. Alright, cheers Davey, you right? Alright, that's locked in place. I thought you just jumped on this on the PS1 version, it started moving, but... Is there something else I need? Because obviously it's got that bit of track up, but... I can't see a lever anywhere in the room to actually press to make that go down. And I don't have any of the other runes I need, do I? So I can't get much further without, Yeah, so I don't have those runes. There's that power source thing I want to turn off, but I don't know. Unless I have to break the crystal that's over there to do that. I'll give that a try. Oh. I think I might die again on this, just because it's getting to the stage where I'm losing a lot of health and just like just trapped trying to figure out where I'm going to be going next. So I'm saying, with that big red crystal, can I just smash that, or does that not work? No, I can't just smash that with my sword. Oh, so you hit that and that turns it off, does it, for a limited amount of time? What? I don't understand what that's done. Or is it something else? Oh, I see, it turns that one off for 3 seconds, okay. Right. Can I at least shoot out of a bow? Will that work? Yeah, okay. Oh! Like I say, that went for 3 seconds. Oh! That's cheating. I'm getting there within 3 seconds. Yeah, so I can literally be stood here, get the arrow to hit that, yeah, and then, yeah, what? Right, this is really confusing me now. That's obviously not working on a timer, is it, if I can't actually get in there at all? See if it will let me turn them, but I don't think... No, because you can't, Can you... so you can get through those bits, at least, but... Yeah, the only thing I can think of is maybe hit that and then destroy the crystal, if it lets me. No. And magic swords do destroy the crystal in this game. I'll just try it one more time, but... Unless I have to do that and then destroy those? No. No, I'm just completely baffled by this level now. And yeah, I've got so little health left, I'm not going to be able to work out what I'm meant to be doing without dying, because I've already gone over all the directions, haven't I? Yeah, because that area over there is where the clock is, so I've done all that bit. And that bit's not done on the timer, because this just reactivates when you get close enough to it, like where it just does that sort of noise like that. I said they don't turn when I tried touching them, if you mean these bits. Oh, you're right. Oh, clever boy, yeah. Sorry, like, they just seem to be really not sensitive to where I was hitting them then. But, yeah. Yeah, thank you, Vladimir. Yeah, sorry, yeah, because I sort of understood what you were saying, but I just didn't get it to work before when I was hitting them, so it seems to be like like another one of those things where, because it's an old PS1 game they've remastered, you need to hit it in just the right place to get the mechanism to work. It's like, yeah, thank you, that's not very user-friendly. Oh, I'm definitely not going to be able to finish the level with this amount of health. Yeah, oh anyway, that's killed me now. Right, I'll give this last level another go, but I am going to go back to one of the earlier levels just to, raise my health up to the complete amount first. Just because otherwise it's a lot harder than it actually should be. She's saying that. How close to full health am I? And then I start to go, yeah, I'll go quick to map while I've got this much health. And then, get my health bars completely full before the, so yeah, we'll just do this bit again with a magic sword. Yep, bottoms up. Is it this way it's meant to be going? No, the other way. So I'm just trying to basically get the health and then leave the level. I'm just doing that so the imps can't even get a hit on them because of their range. Right, here we go. Hopefully that gets me to full health before it dries up. Right, yeah, there we go. This should be enough for the last level now. I know I've lost a little bit there, but I'm not going back to 50 HP, it's not worth it. Considering how hard some of the enemies when this will hit you anyway. It's more like falling deaths that knock off your health things. Right, at least we know what we're doing now, so... Forewarned is forewarned is forearmed, so so yeah, observe first what the clock says at the front, because otherwise we won't know what randomised thing it is. Set the time on that, don't bother with the other gate until we've blown up that thing. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm changing the dragon armor to the bow again, aren't Main thing's getting those electric things when you can see them, so they don't just keep randomly shocking and damaging you as you're running around the level. Oh, fuck. Alright, that's a bad start. I suppose I get more time, don't I, if I jump at the far end of it. They don't actually less of a jump, but still that's enough. I don't need, we'll grab it anyway. Oh, my phone's turned its screen off again, so hang on. Let's put that back on. What frames per second? It's a console game, I don't know. I think there's a way of getting the overlay up, isn't there, on PlayStation, but... If you're 18, you can go into a shop with ID and buy an air rifle as long as it's under 12 foot-pounds of energy. I actually say that if you're in England, I think Scotland doesn't let you do that anymore. So, the hour hand's on 12, the minute hand is on, what, 20 past? So it's 20 past 12. Okay. 12, 20. What's your budget for an air rifle? Because your budget is massively going to determine the quality of it, and like what type of rifle you want to get. Because if you don't have much money, Springers are the best type, but bear in mind you can also go very expensive with Springers. But, you know, with a cheap airgun, you're not going to be able to get anything better than the Springer. You know, a cheap PCP is going to be just going to break. So yeah, it was just cold all day, was it, Vladimir? Alright, Fuzzy. They've spawned in, I think. What was it saying? Yeah, bear in mind, BSA guns are just Gammo guns, because BSA hasn't made anything for ages. They're just owned as a name by Gammo. But, yeah, my BSA / Gammo Hornet's good. But yeah, it depends on his budget, because Viralks or, like, air arms are going to be more expensive, aren't they? I still really want to get one of those air arms that has been recommended to me. It's just, fuck's sake. It's just, you know, having to save up for a couple of months for the spare sort of amount of money that it would cost, you know, to not impact on the spending for anything else. Right, I'm just going to go down here before looking at that other thing. You know, before, wow, you can change the clock. Right, A3 air gunner. So it was the Earthling, wasn't it, when I picked up? Okay, so maybe now, because that gate's open, it will just simply let me turn the train in that direction, and then it will automatically deploy the plank. Yeah, that's why it didn't work. So yeah, I think that other gate's the final boss. So you actually have to probably do everything else in the level before it lets you do that. Where's that other guy go? Oh, he got stuck on the other side of the train. Got a hitbox. Right. Moon room. Okay. Let's fill up the long road again. In the UK, we only really get .177 and .22 as like the popular calibers, and it's completely argumentative which type you want. It really depends what you're doing with it and what you want. I prefer 22, but I still like 177. Again, it really just depends what you want it for. .177 will be a bit cheaper per shot at least, though, because there's a bit less lead in it. Yeah, 22's 5.5, isn't it, Fuzzy? And then 177, I assume, is the other one. chalice can now be collected. That was backed by the thing, wasn't it? As there's a healing thing here and I get a load of health back, I might as well get the chalice. Because I can just set the train in the right direction, not get on it, run and get the chalice and then come back, and I don't have to do many jumping puzzles. And while I'm getting the chalice, I might as well see what that thing was. Actually, I won't bother, because I can always replay the level and not bother doing any extra bits later on if I want to see what that extra thing was then. I'll definitely collect the chalice, but yeah, I won't bother doing the other things. So I can always do that later on. No, I've got the PlayStation 5 with a disc drive. I think that's the only one they're making now because of the chip shortage. I wouldn't have bothered the discless one anyway, because I literally like the idea of buying old discs and putting them in it. Go get the chalice first. Actually, fuck it, while we're here, let's go, before I get the chalice, go get the other thing. I want to see what it is. I'm being indecisive, because I suppose, yeah, I'm one level away from the end of the game. Oh, it's actually a health bottle, that's really useful. So it's 150? Yeah, 150. We'll make a note of what the current time is before I go off of it. So this one is, what, 12:20, and the other one was, what, 150? So that's 12:20. Was it the moon on that one? And then... Oh yeah, so sorry, it was actually, yeah. Right, but yes, this is definitely worth getting, because it's an actual full-on life bottle, so you know, like a spare life. In Mexico, I imagine if you're a drug cartel, anything's legal. Well, not necessarily legal, but you just do it anyway. So what was the other one, did I say? Was it 12 something 20? Or what did I say the other one? Bloody was, yeah, that was it, 12:20. Right, now let's get the chalice. There we go. I wonder how you're meant to get across there then. Oh, you just literally stand on it. Okay. Right, let's go finish the level. Right, there we go. So, I get one more thing to the Hall of Heroes, because I've got another chalice. And then I'll go see what the last boss is. If I remember, it's like a load of Zarok's minions, isn't it? And then you fight the dragon version of Zarok. Spoilers. Right, who's the one I'm meant to be seeing today? Is it the German guy? Ah, it's the German.
You are back, Herr Fortescue. I think this is because of my shield, yeah? But I have something else I can give to you. Something you may find very interesting.
Oh look, it is the money we stole when we saw those French paintings. There's another chest there. That's a nice surprise. Right, anything I need to recharge? There we go, that's it. Right. Yeah, the original game before they re-recorded the soundtrack had very MIDI sort of music in it. Right, let's do the final boss. There we go. Zarok's Lair. And yeah, I can just keep trying this over and over if I fail. If I die over and over, I'll just, like, you know, too many times and it gets to 9 o'clock, I'll give up. But if I remember, this isn't that hard, the last boss. Because it's not like you have to do like a load of platforming or anything. I think it's just a case of killing a load of enemies. Oh good, they've actually even put a health regen thing here, that's good.
We never thought you'd get this far. Your final encounter with Zarok awaits beyond this point. He has surrounded himself with his unnatural bodyguards, but you may yet even the odds by calling upon the lost souls collected within your chalice. Place the chalice on the shield at the heart of the arena. Good luck, Sir Daniel Fortescue.
So if I remember right, this is just where you get like your own ghost army. You don't need to fight his ghost army, you have to heal them.
Sir Fortescue, my old nemesis, so we meet again. I see that a century spent as worm food has done nothing to diminish your naive obsession with the freedom of Gallowmere. Prepare to attack, my warriors. I want the dogs gnawing marrow from those bones within the hour. Ah! What is that, Fortescue? Your lucky cup?
No, I like MIDI stuff and like the different MIDI sort of synth type things. Like, you know, like the sound back play things. Because on PCs it was normally MIDI GS Wavetable, wasn't it, the Microsoft one? So I have to, yeah, I think if I remember right, all you can do in this bit is heal, yeah, using your health, you heal the, your own guys, basically. I suppose that makes sense why you need a load of life bottles, and if the good lightning sort of chalice thing drains your health quite a lot. Arrows, you get some life back now.
We always were fortunate in battle, Fortescue. Let us see how you fare against my champion, the late Lord Cardock. He eats people like you as calcium supplement.
Can I just hurt him normal, or is it because he had a particular weak spot? I can't remember. I see, he turns into a normal sort of form at points. Probably need to use the bow actually when I'm doing that to be more effective. But... yeah, so that's, I see that's when you start just, yeah, using the bow on him. That's alright, Thomas. Hope you enjoy it. Now, don't use the old filter with it, but... Yeah. I'll have to wait for the next one. Don't get as again, but like I say, the main problem is it ends up being the camera angle where you can't really see what you need to do next. I suppose you could chase them around and then get your angle changed. That's him down.
Bugger. Right then, that's it. I've just about had enough of your meddling. Where is that spell? Ah, yes. No, not that spell. Oh. Oh, not right now. Aha! Now I have it. None shall defeat the mighty Zarok. So prepare to die, Fortescue.
Let's see if I can remember him as well. This actually kind of reminds me of a Spyro 2 boss, actually. You have to just hit him when he's in that form. Oh yeah. So yeah, things like that. He's got magical protection. Actually, what I might do, because this is the last boss, I might as well switch my bow to the most powerful bow. Oh, so that's the wrong one. There we go. There's probably going to learn his moveset. Actually, I think for some reason the regular longbow was working better than that. I think I've done it again. Actually, there's probably just no point me using the magic sword in this bit. I might as well use the dragon armor, because at least I don't get burn damage when I'm not using the bow. theory I shouldn't, but knowing that because it's a boss, I might do it anyway. No. The dragon armor's on, but yeah, I don't think it will make much difference. But we'll try it. But like I said, mostly it was just learning the movesets of all the things. With the first lot, hopefully I can actually heal them a bit less and still do it, and that way not need the Again, an item that's completely useless to me. If I wait for them to take a bit of damage, there we go, and now if I run past all of them, do it like this, hopefully that way it's a bit less draining on my entire health bar. Or it might not be, I don't know. Ah yeah, this looks like we'll manage it alright. Yeah, okay, so I used too much health there, but oh well.
Always were fortunate in battle, Fortescue. Let us see how you fare against my champion, the late Lord Cardock.
I need to try and not collide with those energy vials until I actually need them, so I can use them during this hour. Oh no, I don't want the fucking arm. Why is it using the arm? I want my bow. Fire is looking fairly good, this one. Shoot at a flying thing again. I'm pretty sure if you buy a GP5 it's going to come with a Soviet filter in the kit. I've never really seen them not come with the filters. I actually bought like a really dodgy from a really dodgy seller. Oh, you can just hack at his legs, okay. I didn't realise that worked. Oh, he's getting out of it. Right, yeah, quick. He's dead, right? Oh, so that's not based on killing all the enemies that bit, it's actually just done on a timer type thing, I guess.
Bugger. Right then, that's it. I've just about had enough of your meddling.
Oh, did it not spawn a load of new health things in? That's annoying. Right, let's change the bow to spears maybe, because the spears do shitloads of damage. It only registers a certain amount of damage on them, okay, so there's no point using the spears. Might as well just use a longbow. Because it seems like, yeah, you can only do maybe like, seems like you can only knock like 200 health off of him in this bit before it just stops taking more damage, yeah. That was the outside of the arena to be on fire or something. Just felt like missing that. He always does it in the opposite direction I think he's going to do it in. That's obviously how you're meant to avoid that attack, but again, it's sort of just getting your timings right and knowing which way he's going to do it. You probably can't really know in advance. Like that time you can, without enough warning. No, you missed the void shadows, I guess. That's that. Oh, and I don't even know how to counter this attack, so I guess keep avoiding the bits falling down from the sky. Is he vulnerable again? Yeah. Okay, that's... oh, okay, now the attacks are changing again. Oh. I think he's going to kill me, unfortunately. Yep. We're pretty close that time, but I'll give it one more attempt and then I really need to go off. So if I don't finish this time, I won't bother streaming the end of the game, because you can just watch somebody complete the last boss, because I'll just do it at some point when I feel up to doing it. But I at least know how to counter their moveset now.
We never thought
right, not going to bother breaking that chest, because it's only got... what's it in it? Shield that I'm not going to use. Right, at least I know I can magic sword that guy's legs this time.
Champion, the late Lord Kardok.
So I guess, yeah, a bit like the other ones, he still has like a sort of limited sort of damage threshold, so you can't just cheese him if you know the exact right weapon to use on him when he does his next thing. That's a fucking camera angle, what the fuck are you doing? Ah! Right, that was a completely wasted bit. Because again, oh, is he stuck in the wall? Or what? I don't know. Right, so yeah, again, it's changed me to my worst weapon. So rather than using the arm, I want to be using... Let's just try the spears again, just to begin with. And then I'll change that to the dragon armor. Hit in the head, hit in the head. Yeah, there's problems with spears, their throw speed is just too slow. So I might as well just go back to the longbow. Anyway, if people are talking in the chat, they must be talking to each other because I'm really trying to concentrate on the game at the moment, so I'm not really very good at reading the chat messages. I'm gonna shoot him in the head. It's because his problem is got like an auto lock-on thing, it doesn't lock onto the right part of him. Shoot him in the face, that's it. Shoot him in the head, come on. Again, you just have to hope you also decide the right way to run here. Come on, shoot him in the face. No, he's still got 30 HP more. Ah, there we go. Perfect timing for the stream.
Curse you, Sir Knight. I am finally defeated. Yet if I am to fail, then all shall perish. You are doomed, Fortescue. You will never leave this domain.
Cheers, Fuzzy. Right, Tactical. Yeah, I just beat the final boss after the third retry. Kind of weird, this looks a lot like the Demon Souls intro, doesn't it? Way earlier than Demon Souls. So yep, that was a remake of Medieval. I didn't stream all of it, but yeah, quite good. Other than the annoying camera angles and some of the annoying PS1 quirks they sort of carried over. Cheers, Vladimir. Oh, thank you as well. Cheers, thank you, Vladimir, as well. Yeah, I didn't spot that one, I just saw you said, because the problem is when somebody donates on a super chat, it doesn't show it on the PlayStation messages. Right, I'll let the credits finish and then I'll go. Hundred odd, Thomas, I don't really know anymore. Cheers, Dan. Don't know if they have the credits to the original developers on here, or just the people who did the remake and that. What year did the original come out in? Like 1996 or something like that? I have to actually have it look it up. One moment. Get up on my phone. Uh, 9th October 1998. I couldn't do a video of my entire collection in one video, that would be impossible. It's not like, that's not been suggested hundreds of times already. Which one's that, Cole? You have to tell me what the name of it was. You keep spelling it wrong, Tactical. It's spelt Medieval. It's not spelt the proper way. I thought it's done on purpose, like Medieval, but yes. Yeah, it is a brilliant game, though. Yeah, I've still got the PS1 disc somewhere. Oh, it's up there, I can see it on the shelf with a Canon printer box. It's filled with nothing but PS1 boxes. It'll be in there somewhere. I don't have any German World War 1 masks. I literally don't buy World War 1 masks for that reason. Yeah, bear in mind, when I did a video on all of my British gas masks, in one video, that was like, I think, 40 minutes to an hour long or something. Oh, I've still got the dodgy M10, yeah. I haven't really thrown any of those away. Yeah, the only time spell checker works is when it on purposely makes it wrong. It's like when I say to people I've been ill recently and it says I've been ill recently, you know, I''LL. It's like, no, I'm saying I've been ill. Yeah, I don't have any leather gas masks though, I don't think, thinking of that, because the German World War II one I've got is rubberized. And that's completely fucked anyway, it's just, I keep it as a wall display. But I don't buy any World War 1 masks, so I don't want the stress of looking after them. I have got somewhere a mummified, like, Cold War German sort of equivalent where they tried to redo it. Well, I think I'm gonna have to go, sorry, the credits are just taking too long. This is much longer than the old, credits. So yeah, anyway, see everybody. I'll do a members stream tomorrow for the people that were on about me doing one. But anyway, yeah. So sorry if you wanted to see all the credits, but I've got stuff to do and they're dragging on, and I'm already sort of a bit late finishing the stream. So yeah, see everybody. Bye.